Hey guys, so frustrated because my head is going to explode with so much that I want to share, but I know I need to be brief. I was just listening to a song, stumbled upon this song, literally. Brand new song, was just written by Kari Jobe. It's called The Blessing. Maybe you heard it, maybe you didn't. You need to. I'm going to share the link in the comments because I think that's the only way that I can do that. So just go to the comments and I will share that link to the song. But guys, I love to encourage. I love to push you forward. I love to say what I see in someone. And I apologize, my eyes are messed up, man. But I love to push you on and help you get to that next step and to tell you who God is and what God wants to do in your life. And I've done that. It's kind of God just gave that to me to do. Kind of my thing, I guess. But my gosh, this song, man. I mean, we're all going through something. We all struggle with something, whether it's a tragedy in our lives, whether it's a sickness, whether it's a death, a heartache, or whether it's just our great, 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 insane desire to see our family be blessed, to see our children acknowledge Christ, to see our children serve God, to see our friends serve God, sincerely with their heart serve God. We all have that desire. This song is called The Blessing, and it's just blessing you to go forward, blessing your family to go forward, blessing your children's children to have the face of God turn and his eyes be upon you, that he is before you and he is behind you and he is alongside of you. Because guys, everything that we go through, we never go it alone. God promises that we're going to have tribulation. It's a guaranteed thing. But he promises that you'll never walk it alone. You'll never do it alone. Look what just happened up in Tennessee. Horrific. 24 lives gone because of storms, because of tornadoes. How many people do you know that have gone too early, died too early? How many people do you know that are struggling with a sickness that, darn it, you just wish they weren't? And you feel like they don't deserve that and they shouldn't be. And it doesn't make sense to you. We're human beings. We're so limited in our understanding. But God, the God of the Bible, is not a man that he would lie. He is who he says he is. And in this song, it's going to encourage us to grab a hold of who he is in the midst of our situation. It might not change right away. He doesn't promise it's going to change right away. He promises to walk through it with us. And then we intercede and we beckon and we plead for God to pour out that blessing, to pour out his mercy, to pour out a healing, to pour out the meeting of that need, whether it's finances or health or whatever it is, or the direction for our children, whatever it is, we cry out to God for that. He hears, he responds. This song, if you're hurting, if you're struggling, if you have the desire for your family, for your children, to acknowledge Christ, to serve God, if that's your struggle in making a commitment to serve God, you got to give this song a listen. Sorry for all the emotion. Didn't want that to interrupt the video, but man, I just feel it so powerful in my chest and I wanted to convey it. And this is the only way I knew how to do it. I needed you to hear my passion over this song. You got to give it a listen and you got to pray it for yourself and you got to pray it over your family and you got to believe and trust God at his word, regardless of what you see and what you hear and what it appears to be. God is so much greater than what you see. Don't limit him. He's the God of the Bible. He speaks things into existence. Gosh, he speaks life where there's death. I'm going on and on. I love you guys. Give this a listen, man. Oof.